Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Alex. I was kind of cringe, was it not? All right, y'all. Episode 2, workout to vlog number 2. I was originally gonna do this Tuesday, but I brought my dog with me, and that was a mistake. I love him, but between the dog, the timing gates, it was just gonna be a lot. And between moving the camera and it was just gonna be a big mess, and it was gonna stress me out. So I'm glad that I didn't do this vlog Tuesday. I had a good sprint sesh, but it is now Thursday. It is our second sprint sesh of the week, and no weights for today. So I'm about to get my sprints here, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna do my descending mile. More on that later. There on the curved treadmills. But yeah, let's get into it. Man, it is bright as heck, and I can't even tell if I'm overexposed or not. I did make the aperture a little bigger, or I guess smaller. So hopefully I'm not white as heck. I can tell the sun's beaming off me. Anyways, I didn't record the warm-up. There were plenty of soccer players here, more than there usually are at this time. So I don't want to risk the camera getting sniped by a soccer ball. All I have left is some striders. I'll probably film those right now, and then we get into the workout. I really can't tell how this video is going to turn out, and I'm not good at post editing, so we'll see. Anyways, we have broad jump into sprint. So we're landing our broad jump in this very squatty kind of position, and then we're exploding from there. So I've been kind of jumping and then landing more or less a yard, give or take, from the OVR sprints. I forgot to show you those. I'll show you those. And then we're running 10 yards, really being aggressive, driving those arms, driving our knees back and forth. Let's see how we feel today. I haven't been able to do this workout how it's intended because of the weather. I've been having to do it indoors on the sled mill. So this is going to be interesting. 2 weeks ago, we hit a 1.4, which was crazy. So let's see if we can match that, or at least get around there. We got it set up. I did my warm-ups and all that. So we're going to let it rip. We'll see. The warm-ups I wasn't really trying super hard, but they had potential. So let's see how these go. And then I thought about if I should record my descending mile or not, or at least show you the last 100 of that. Actually, let me get into this before I do my sprints. So descending mile, the way my coach has me doing it is you start off with a hard 4, 80% 4, easy 1, hard 3, easy 2, hard 2, easy 3, finish with a hard 1. My best right now with that is 8:03. Last week, I wasn't able to beat my best. Last week, I think I got 8:08, which was kind of upsetting. But this week, let's see if we can hit a sub 8 on the descending mile. That would be huge if we can. All right, now let's get into the sprints. One 5.83. Can't tell if you can see or not, but not too shabby, especially for not having done this in like 2 weeks. Can y'all see me? I'll squat down a bit. All right, so we get about a minute-ish rest. I like to follow the rule: every 10 meters, yards that you sprint, rest a minute. So I'll give myself about a minute, and then we go on to the next one. Hopefully the mic, almost walked through the laser. That would not have been good. Hopefully the mic isn't too ASMR-y. I'm definitely not gonna edit the noises on this one. Don't know how to yet. If anyone has simple tips or suggestions, I'm using Premiere. Lately I've just been batch exporting on my computer, so kind of trimming it up, making it somewhat pretty. And then I put it in this, what's that thing? A USB like storage thing. I forgot what they're called, man. Storage drive, we'll just call it a storage drive. But put it on a storage drive, and then I'll just connect it to my iPhone, and I'll grab the ones that I need and make the edits on my actual phone and stitch them together and all that. Yeah. Anyways, let's go again. Y'all saw the time, I think it was like 1:58. Not terribly slow, but it's definitely not cooking. Let's see, 1:04. If we can get 1:04, even 1:49 today, that'd be awesome. Ooh. I say we run that one again. I did not like that little stagger thing. That adds a little bit of momentum going into it. We're gonna repeat. That was 1:52 though. But yeah, I didn't like it. So give me a minute, then we head into it again. On second thought, we're gonna keep that last rep. I looked at the video and it didn't seem much like a staggered fall. So we're keeping it. If it was, oh well, sorry. 1:524 on that one. I feel like it was a little sloppy. I'll take a look at it again. But it's there. I'm gonna really try and lock in a landing here and try and get in a straight line. That's a problem I've been having. My feet have been kind of like pushing out and not being efficient. Sorry, I'm a little winded. But yeah, we'll see if we can lock in a solid landing and a very straight line, or as straight of a line as possible in that run, and see if we can get 1:04 on this last rep. All right, I'm not even gonna look at the time. That just felt really smooth, really solid. I'm gonna guess 1:49. Oof, not 1:568. We can't win them all. And 1:4 was a best 2 weeks ago, and it was in another block. This block is beating me up in a good way. We're in the beginning of this block, so it kind of makes sense. I'm not mad. I'm okay with the 1:5. I'm actually gonna run maybe 1 or 2 standing starts with about a yard lead into the laser and see how we're doing there. Sorry, Kyle, if you're watching this. I doubt you are, but your boy has to add some sauce to that, some extra stuff, you know. We will not be discussing this time that I just ran. Felt good though. Okay, can you see me? You can now. All right, last rep for the day, regardless whether it's good or bad. And then we go run our mile at the gym because school's still in session and we can't run on the track. We could, we just probably get arrested. And ideally, I don't want that. Somehow, that was slower than the first one. It felt smoother. I'm gonna have to look at the video. All right, we're done. Let's head to the gym. Not even gonna lie, I was too locked going in to the descending mile at the gym that I just completely forgot that I was even making a YouTube video. And honestly, I didn't remember until I pulled out my camera and I was like, oh wait, I need to go finish that video and then batch export other things. But yeah, that's all I got for today. It's probably gonna be a shorter video. We'll find out when I edit this. Obviously, I'm just kind of going with it. I should probably plan these videos more. So if you're listening to this and you want to comment, don't feel like you have to. Give me ideas, suggestions. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'm hopping off this camera. Thank y'all for watching.